EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for September 5th, 2024. It is Thursday. The Thursday video forecast is proudly sponsored by Kleckner & Sons Appliances. Family-owned and operated, Kleckner & Sons have been serving the greater Lehigh Valley region since 1945. Kleckner & Sons are here to serve your appliance needs at two convenient locations in the Lehigh Valley, 2177 MacArthur Road in Whitehall and 575 Chestnut Street in Emmaus. The leader in sales and service prides itself in providing outstanding, continuous customer service from the moment the customer steps through the door. Kleckner's provides a wide range of name brand appliances and parts to target all of your appliance needs. They also offer professional delivery and installation options as well as repair services performed by in-house qualified technicians. From kitchen renovations to small specialty appliances to a new laundry repair, Kleckner's has you covered. For more information or inquiries, please contact one of their showroom locations or check out the website at klecknerandsons.com. Or you can give them a call at the phone number above me, 610-433-4202. Experience the small business difference for yourself. Shop at Kleckner & Sons Appliances, proud sponsor of the Thursday video forecast. We have another mostly sunny day for most of us today. Not all areas. There's a couple things going on here today. High pressure was over top of us over the last couple of days, is now going to be settling into the Gulf of Maine. And at the same time, you have this area of low pressure that's out here. Well, high pressure has a flow around it like this, and low pressure has a flow around it like this. So guess where the wind's coming from? That is an onshore flow. Okay, it's coming, it's an easterly wind direction that we're going to have today. Not overly strong, but, you know, enough that you're going to get some clouds here, especially across coastal areas of southern New Jersey and Delaware. Right in these areas, I think you're going to have an increase in clouds today as a result of that onshore flow. So more clouds than sun at those particular areas, and we can see that here on the future simulated satellite this afternoon. We have kind of like a partly to mostly cloudy start and then mostly cloudy here in the afternoon, and you see it's in those same exact areas that I just circled, right in there. So that is where we're dealing with. But in here, you're dealing with mostly sunny skies, again, and lower humidity, again. Where you have that increase in clouds today, you're going to have some higher dew points, especially down in these areas here. We're going to be in the lower 60s for dew points. And then further northwest, you drop off a little bit. You're back in the upper 50s areas northwest between here, and then you're pretty much in the lower 50s farther to the northwest of this line. Okay, so in between upper 50s, down here, you're in the 60s. Okay, and that's generally follow the cloud cover. That's where you have your higher dew points today. Okay, so let's go forward from here because we do have some things to talk about here in the late week. Now, I will tell you, and I put this on Twitter yesterday, and I gave a pretty good explanation here of why Saturday is going to be a rather rudimentary cold front, which means very basic, very run-of-the-mill, nothing exciting, okay? We were looking at this over the holiday weekend, and this cold front was taking a negative tilt. I made a big deal about how it was going to be a negatively tilted trough, and this area low pressure here is remaining separate. Instead of combining forces with this front and interacting with it and phasing with that incoming trough, the trough is going to turn negative. Here's that trough, right? Here's that area of low pressure that is remaining off to the south and east. It's going to continue and to run out ahead of this incoming trough and ahead of the cold front. It's not going to interact with it, at least at our latitude. You can see it here. It does eventually. It tries to anyway. But this trough is going to turn negative, swing through some showers, and that is going to be generally Saturday afternoon and early evening from west to east, but it's not going to be that entire time in every single location. And as a matter of fact, because these are remaining separate, not only did timing change around a little bit, but also the rain amounts have gone way down. Okay, we were looking at over the weekend, the holiday weekend, it looked like this was going to be one of those widespread 1 to 2 inches of rain and a nice synoptic rainfall. Well, now it looks like you might be like a quarter inch in a lot of areas. It's not really that much. The most areas, or the most precipitation is actually going to be across the northern areas closest to the area best forcing, and that's it. But this is going to be done before midnight, certainly. Okay, that was not a change from that. That's no change from yesterday. But these two entities remaining separate means there's no phase with the upper level trough that's coming in. And that means we're not going to have as much to deal with in precipitation. Here is the NAM simulated radar. This is not the high-res version, but this is the 12-kilometer version that goes out to 84 hours, which is, of course, 3.5 days into the future. I can't use a 3-kilometer because it only goes to 2.5 days in the future. This is going 3.5 days. So we get a little bit extra time, which includes Saturday. When I have the next video on for Friday morning, and then the next one after that, of course, for the weekend video forecast, I'll have much more detailed information and timing using the 3-kilometer NAM at that point because it will be in range. Right now, we have to use a 12-kilometer version. So here is Saturday morning. Weak cold front here. Not really too much going on. You get some showers moving eastward during the afternoon. These are just showers, though, not heavy rain, not even really steady rain. It's just a couple showers we're moving through with this cold front. Here's 5 p.m., and there is 8 p.m. It's just about ready to move out, and that's it, because when we get to 11, it's done. That's it. That's all we got. Now, this is the beginning of the outer range of this NAM here, so I do want to continue to follow it in the next couple of days just to make sure that it doesn't do anything crazy. But synoptically, it wouldn't make sense for this to be dropping a lot more precipitation than it's already showing because these two entities are remaining separate. Here's the cold front, which is, of course, associated with this upper level low. Cold front's back here. Here's your other low pressure, and they're remaining separate. The two of these are separated, and that is why, since they're not interacting, we're not going to have the enhanced rainfall is what we're thinking here for Saturday. So just late afternoon, early evening for most areas. Might start earlier in the afternoon in our central PA areas, but from west to east is going to move through, and it's only an hour, maybe two at any given location of showers. It's not a long period of time, although it will be cloudy or mostly cloudy throughout the day, so it's not going to be like the sun's going to be out when it's not raining. Don't get the wrong idea. But we will have limited amounts of precipitation, and we can see that here on the NAM as I move this forward and just do this as a total precipitation right here. Total precipitation. We're seeing a lot of 0.15 to 0.25. That's not exciting, folks. Not exciting. There are some areas across the far northern areas which are closer to the area of best forcing it to get between a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch, okay? And that would be up here across parts of northeast PA, north central PA. But elsewhere, you're not looking at very much here. Nothing really exciting with this front moving through on Saturday. Again, we're going to look at this over the next couple of days with the shorter range models, 3-kilometer NAM especially coming into range tomorrow, and again on Saturday morning for the weekend video forecast, because after this moves through, we are mostly sunny Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the entire time we have big high pressure sitting over top of the region. We're going to have a cooler day on Sunday because the trough that we're talking about, that this is low pressure is failing to interact with, that trough's still going to swing through, and that means we're going to have cooler temperatures on either side of 70 degrees on Sunday, despite those mostly sunny skies. But we quickly rebounded to low to mid 70s on Monday, upper 70s to near 80 on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we're into the 80 plus range. Okay, so it's going to be a mostly sunny week, though. It looks like not too much to deal with beyond this threat here on Saturday. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marters. That is our outlook for September 5th, 2024. Have a great Thursday.